from what I understand, he shinned him. It looked like a wonder goal to us. That was really the difference today, wasn't it?
Yeah, I've just been saying there. I just thought we were second best in certain areas today, if I'm being honest. What I mean by that is we just lacked a little bit of sharpness in the right areas of the pitch. I thought we could have been better in our final third in terms of defending, defensive third, in terms of stopping crosses, etc. I think in previous games we've been a little bit sharper. We've not allowed the ball to come in our box as easy. And then I think the earlier part of the game, first 10-15 minutes, we got some great opportunities, got in some great areas, and we either took an extra touch or passed when we should have shot when we should have passed. Which a lot of times when you look back at that and you look into that a little bit, it becomes, you know, more of a mental one, because it's like, you know, are we sharp enough between the eyes really to make the right decision? So I can't fault their effort, although what I would say is in terms of, like I just said, second balls, getting onto things, I just thought we were second best.
It also felt like in the second half maybe the message was to try and hurry them up a bit in possession as well. You obviously weren't being broken down that much by them first half, but it felt like you were trying to hurry up the Dundee team a little bit as well.
Well, we changed the shape at half time, and we had to change the shape a little bit to try and get us to pass forward a little bit quicker. You know, we put Brennan in behind Tom Hopper and went to almost like a flat four in midfield. And listen, we were miles better second half, don't get me wrong, like, you know, but I'd expect us to be, if we're a goal down, we're the team chasing the game. And, you know, sometimes you can go behind in games and you go, right, okay, fantastic bit of play. And to be fair, obviously it was a decent little bit of play. They got a little bit of luck. If he shinned it, good luck to him, fair play. It looked a great finish to me. Yeah. But I just think in terms of, if you're going to go behind in game, make the opposition work really, really hard to go ahead in the game. So I didn't think we did that today. Like I say, I have to give the lads credit for the way they performed in the second half, because they had a right go. But again, like I say, we weren't really that clinical in the final third.
I was going to say, not too many clear-cut chances today, really.
No, I thought they defended well, though. I thought they got bodies behind the ball in that second half. They defended a lot deeper. We had a lot more possession in the second half, and they allowed us to come onto them. So sometimes it is hard to get them like really clinical chances. If it's 0-0, they probably have to come at us a little bit more, being the home team, and we open them up a little bit, because they had something to hold on to. We had to work really, really hard to get the ball in good positions, and we did at times, but then obviously, like I say, it was hard to break them down because they had so many bodies behind the ball.
I thought one of the compliments to say was their celebrations at the end, which is understandable that from their point of view, they've beaten the leaders at the start of the day, and I thought that was actually a compliment in some ways to your team, that they were so pleased.
Yeah, and to be fair, they put a shift in, you know, for Darren and Jamie, and they're a good side. Obviously, they're on the back of a couple of defeats of late, but I've seen them put 4 past Bristol Rovers not too long ago and 4 past Ipswich, you know, so we knew they were a dangerous side, and on any given day that, you know, they can perform, and they were at it today, and I think we were at it, but we just weren't at it as much as they were.
You've had to, as fans want to see, we talked about it earlier on, you've had to make a change today at centre half. For those who didn't hear the situation, just update us.
Yeah, I mean, obviously really unfortunate for Joe and for everybody, because obviously no coincidence, obviously the last 4 games that he's played, we've kept clean sheets, and he's been like a Rolls Royce for us at the back there, and obviously with him being left-sided as well, gives us a balance. Unfortunately, he picked up an injury towards the end of the Crewe game, which he was able to carry on with, and it looks, well, he's had the scan and he's had a tear in his meniscus, so he's with the surgeon on Tuesday, and he will go under the knife. Obviously, we'll just have to wait to see how long that's going to be, but it certainly won't be any less than 6 weeks. That's an absolute cert.
So it could be sort of Christmas time or beyond.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
But you got a quick turnaround, got a game Tuesday night. Is that a good or a bad thing?
I'm hoping it's a good thing. You know, it's one of them where it's a home game, which is positive. I think the players know, you know, as a player, as an ex-player as well, you always know when you could do better and should have done better. You know, we certainly didn't let the game go away from us today, and we were always in the game, and like I say, we were the one on the front foot in the second half, but I think there's just a little bit of feeling in the dressing room of that's one game that's got away with us that we shouldn't have probably let it get away.